Hey, everybody. So let's start right out. And I've kind of titled this Mindset. It's not the typical thing you might be thinking of where somebody starts a video and they're going to tell you about setting your goals and typical stuff that would come under mindset, like imagine you're rich and all that. I think that it's probably a very good idea. That's just not what this is about. Along that track, your self talk, by the way, is a lot of who you are. You've heard a very famous book quote that said, "So a man thinketh, so is he," or "As a man thinketh, so is he," and lots of variations of that. So, most people don't make money on the internet, I believe, because they do not know how to operate in that environment. For example, outer space, step outside the space capsule with no air, you are not going to live very long, right? Burrow down to the center of the planet where there's magma and you don't have a heat shield, you are not going to last very long. You put your fingers on a keyboard of a computer and look into the glass and you act like it's this world out here that you operate in, and you are not going to last very long. Have you noticed that yet? See, there's nobody that I've ever heard, nobody told me this stuff. Nobody's telling you this stuff. Why not? I just did a presentation recently where I got a big bucket filled to the top level with water, and I stuck my face in the water and did part of the presentation, blue, 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 and pulled my face up, soaking wet, dripping. I said, you can't breathe, you can't operate. Them's ain't the rules in that environment. So, if you don't believe me, think of how many times you've bought traffic or bought stuff, sounded good, didn't work. And a lot of it's because you're trying to operate like we are out here rather than in there. So let me give you some tools and some how to fix that stuff. First of all, you want to play the WII FM radio station, everything you do. What's in it for me? Make sure that all your copy, two kinds of copy, short copy and long copy. Guess the difference. Two kinds of copy, you want to do that for both types. Always let your customer know what's in it for them. A lot of times we get all excited about explaining, look, this shiny new thing and it doesn't matter. You've heard the old thing, you don't sell the drill, you sell the hole. You don't sell the shovel, you sell the hole. You sell the end result. So why are people online in the typical, we're going to call it in the make money niche? Now, obviously, if we're running a new baby website, that's not about making money. That's about the new baby. So we're going to talk to people about why our stuff is so awesome for the new baby. Dog owners, for example, there's another niche market. You might want to say how to have the healthiest, happiest, longest living, bounciest puppy in the whole world, right? Because for our fuzzy family forever friends, lots of them are family members. So you want to gear up that way. Years ago, when I was teaching coaching classes I had a big internet company hired me to do their coaching. And my example then was motorcycle tires. Now you want a niche market, you can niche down from even that. Say, for example, you might have law enforcement looking at motorcycle tires for their motorcycles on the police force. You're probably going to speak to them and talk to them and design a different set of ad copy than you would for a motorcycle club or the weekend Harley rider that just, about my age, trying to regain his youth, um, parks his Toyota in the driveway, gets out his Harley on the weekends and wears his bad to the bone leather jacket. You're going to talk to all these people a different way. You're going to design your copy a different way. So we're going to get into niche markets and things like that. But what I wanted you to be aware of is you're going to have to change how you think and how you deal with the environment on the internet if you want to make sales on the internet. It is different. So one of the ways is all your copy designs um, a story that creates the benefit for purchasing your product or service and make your product or service. Now, right now, their money weighs more on the scale to them than your product or service. But good ad copy, good presentation, and frankly, having a good product or service will change that. And as soon as what you're offering is worth more to the person looking at your website than what they're reading by a great extent, then you will probably make a sale if they have the money and the wherewithal to make that purchase right now. So we're going to be going over lots of stuff, how to find people. Literally, it's easy to go find your group. If you want to sell golf clubs, it's easy to go find golfers. If you want to sell CDs, it's easy to go find people listening to music, etc., etc. So we're going to be doing short modules and episodes for all of this stuff. And I'm going to end this one right now with the summary that says, remember to get your thinking going in a little bit different direction. You have a very short window of opportunity, whether it's short copy or long copy or the headline on your website or the copy around your buy me button or your email, to make a big impact and to say, this is why you like this more than you like holding on to the money that I'm asking for you to give me for it. Not in those words, but so we'll do more, and I'll show you more and share more how to find stuff with each podcast we do. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.